Hey everybody, just wanted to say hi, touch in bases with everybody. I labeled this one as what is a good day. So just so you all know, uh, most of you that know me know I've been going through the Emory Hospital PTSD program, and I've really been enjoying what I've been getting out of this service here. It's a 2-week program, and I questioned when I first came here, what am I going to get out of 2 weeks? I went through the 8-week program in New York about this time last year, and it was a lot to process, a lot to take in, a lot to learn, a lot to try to apply. And when I left that program, I didn't feel that I was at the level that I needed to be in as far as going through an actual program, and I didn't feel prepared to go back home. So I just wanted to share today that today is my last day at this program, and it's been phenomenal, just phenomenal, the amount of work and progress that I've been able to make in just such a short period of time of 2 weeks. I've been here. I got some extra wrinkles under my eyes because I've been doing a lot of crying, but the crying is for a good release of actually taking care of what's inside here and being able to figure out what inside here is causing all this other chaos in my body. And I've had a couple of days here that I've had extreme heightening with my anxiety that normally if I was back home, if I had a day like that, I would have labeled that as a bad day. But because I was able to have those heightened levels of anxiety in my day, and now with what I've been able to learn about what my body is doing, it's not just that I've been learning like textbook, oh, when you experience this, then this is what's happening. I've been learning by doing and applying. I've been learning how to raise my anxiety, get myself actually worked up in a moment of anxiety, and be able to feel and sense everything in my body, and now be able to actually recognize that those are not normal body. Those are things that I shouldn't be experiencing, and then be able to use and apply certain techniques and be able to bring my anxiety back down, so I'm actually feeling the escalation and the decline of the anxiety, and be able to process and understand what is going into my body as I'm actually experiencing it is totally different than sitting there in a counseling group and just discussing and debating of what is and what isn't a trigger, and just all this other, lack of a better way of putting it, book text answers of what is going on and what isn't going on. So actually getting to feel and sense what's going on and understanding it better that way, and learning how I can apply what I need as techniques to those situations has just blown my mind as far as how I've been able to kind of cut the strings of how powerful those things that have been causing my anxiety. So as I said before, my program that I left last time, I didn't feel like I was prepared to go back to home. Today, I complete the program today, and I am excited about going back home because I am not just missing my family and my kids and my dogs, but I am excited to be able to apply. I'm already thinking about where I can apply, giving myself homework and tasks to do to actually challenge these points of anxiety and be able to get the same sensation of the escalation and de-escalation in my body. And I termed this as what is a good day, because normally those days of anxiety that I have, I would have normally have titled that as a bad day. And what I was doing was, when I would term it as a bad day, whatever was I felt was causing me to have gotten to that point of anxiety, I was now avoiding going into that situation again. And so my list of avoidance of places I would avoid started to grow. And it's grown to the point where I just avoid leaving the house most of the time, because I just don't want to deal with possibly having an anxiety attack, because it's embarrassing to be out in public. And it's hard when you have an anxiety attack and somebody's asking you, what's wrong? And you have no clue what's wrong. You're like, I don't know why I'm crying. I don't know why I'm hyperventilating. I know the thought that popped in my head that is causing me to feel this way. But why did that thought pop in my head? I don't know. I don't understand what is going on. So how am I going to articulate to somebody else what is causing it? Because it doesn't make sense to the individual that's experiencing the anxiety attack. And that becomes to a point where if you can't even explain to people who want to help, you know they want to help, but you can't help them help you, it just makes you feel even more powerless, and you just start avoiding more and more things. So it's not that if you have anybody in your life that is experiencing something similar, having anxiety or having depression, it stems from something far, far deeper. And until they start actually figuring out what that deep thing is, and thanks, chaps. Love you. Yeah, until they start figuring out what that deep thing is and actually getting in and going to therapy. And I don't mean just going to therapy and talking about, this is what's bothering me today. No, you need to go to therapy and start doing exposure training. And exposure training sucks. It sucks. That's why I told you I got like bags under my eyes now from all the crying I've been doing this week. But it's been exhilarating, because those deep issues, somehow, some way, they've got these invisible ropes that are tied on to your everyday present day. And your relationships, they suffer because you want to be there, you want to feel attached, but you don't for some reason. And you just always feel like something's keeping you cut off. And that just, it's like a snowball effect that just deepens the depression, because you are trying, you are busting your ass trying and struggling, and it hurts when you're not making any progress. So if there's anybody out there, contact the Wounded Warrior program. If you're experiencing the things I'm talking about, contact the Wounded Warrior program. Ask them about the Emory Hospital program for PTSD for 2 weeks, and get your asses here and take care of yourself, because you deserve it. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to feel happy, not just have a happy environment. You don't deserve to just have everything around you appear like it's good and great. You deserve to feel happiness. And I can guarantee you that a lot of things that are keeping us from feeling the true happiness is because we're still attached in some hidden form or fashion to some crazy, crazy, crazy old thing that we thought we got over. But yeah, we got over it for a minute, but it always, always, always ends up coming back and biting you in the ass somehow. So, yep, I'm here now. Today's my last day, and I graduate today. Woo, graduation day. And I fly out tomorrow and go back to San Antonio. And like I said, I'm looking forward to going back home. I feel prepared, where I didn't feel that way when I went through the 8-week program in New York. Not discrediting the VA PTSD program, because I did learn a lot from that as well. It just didn't provide me with tools of cutting those ropes to my present day situations. So I love you all for watching, and thanks. And if you need any more further information for yourself or somebody you know and love and care, and you're one of those that's like, I want to help, but I don't know how to help, let me know and I'll get you the information. Just message me, private message me, and I'll get you all the details that you need, that you can just share with that person so they can go to the provider or go to the Wounded Warrior program and say, hey, look, I don't know what's going on, but I got this crazy link and somebody said that it was awesome, so what can you tell me? And Wounded Warrior program will definitely hook them up and get them taken care of. So I love y'all. And Carla, my little sister, happy birthday! Take care. Y'all take care. Bye.